This video is powered by Conductor OSS, the open-source orchestrator that turns Markdown boards into AI agent workflows. Check it out at conductros.com. Anthropic just shipped something that could change how every engineering team works. Claude Code now has a built-in code review system. Not a linter, not a quick scan. A full multi-agent review that dispatches a team of AI reviewers on every pull request. They built it because code output per Anthropic engineer has grown 200% in the last year. Reviews became a bottleneck. Most PRs were getting skimmed, not actually read. So they built a reviewer they could trust on every PR. Before code review, 16% of PRs got substantive review comments. Now 54% do. They have been running this internally for months on nearly every PR at Anthropic. Today, they're releasing it in research preview for team and enterprise plans. Here's how it works under the hood. When a pull request is opened, code review dispatches a team of agents. Not one agent, a team. These agents hunt for bugs in parallel, each examining different aspects of the code. Then a verification layer filters out false positives so you're not drowning in noise. The remaining findings get ranked by severity. The final output lands on your PR as a single high-signal overview comment, plus inline comments on specific lines where bugs were found. The system scales with the PR. Large or complex changes get more agents and a deeper read. Trivial one-line fixes get a lightweight pass. The average review takes around 20 minutes. That is 20 minutes of deep, multi-agent analysis, not a 3-second lint check. Let me walk you through the official demo. First, you enable code review from your admin settings. Toggle it on, connect the GitHub app, and select which repositories get reviewed. Then watch what happens. A developer is working in Claude Code's web interface on a SaaS app. They are editing session handling code and creating a PR. The moment the PR opens, code review kicks in. Claude spots something the developer missed entirely. The endpoint returns access, tokens, and refresh tokens without verifying the requesting user owns the session. Any authenticated user could access any other user's tokens by guessing session IDs. That is a critical IDOR vulnerability, rated CVSS 9.1. Claude does not just flag it. It provides a concrete proof of exploit, showing exactly how user A could steal user B's credentials. Then, and this is the part that matters, Claude pushes a verified fix commit directly to the PR, commit #D4FAT2C, an ownership guard that blocks unauthorized token access. Detection to resolution, automated. The internal numbers are impressive. On large PRs over 1,000 lines changed, 84% get findings, averaging 7.5 issues per review. On small PRs under 50 lines, 31% get findings, averaging half an issue. Engineers largely agree with what it surfaces. Less than 1% of findings are marked incorrect. That is a remarkably low false positive rate for automated code review. The true NAS case is worth highlighting. On an open-source ZFS encryption refactor, code review found a pre-existing bug in adjacent code. A type mismatch was silently wiping the encryption key cache on every sync. That bug was not in the PR diff. It was in code the PR happened to touch. A human reviewer scanning the change set would not have gone looking for it. Code review did. Now the cost. This is not free. Reviews average $15 to $25 each, scaling with PR size and complexity. That is significantly more expensive than the open-source Claude Code GitHub action, which still exists for lighter-weight checks. But think about it differently. A senior engineer doing a thorough code review on a large PR might spend an hour. At $150 to $250 per hour, fully loaded. One human review costs 10 times more than Claude's. And Claude catches things humans miss. Admins get full control over spend. You can set monthly organization caps, enable reviews only on specific repositories, and track everything through an analytics dashboard showing PRs reviewed, acceptance rates, and total costs. It is available now for team and enterprise plans as a research preview. Here is why this matters beyond Anthropic. Every engineering team is dealing with the same problem. AI coding tools are generating more code than ever. But the review capacity has not scaled to match. PRs pile up. Reviews get rushed. Bugs ship to production. Anthropic's approach is interesting because it is multi-agent, not single pass. Multiple reviewers working in parallel, cross-checking each other, filtering false positives. That mirrors how the best human review teams work. And the detection to fix loop is the real unlock. Code review does not just point at problems. It can push fixes. That changes the review from a blocking step to a collaborative one. One important detail: code review will not approve PRs. That is still a human call. This is augmentation, not replacement. The AI catches what humans miss. Humans make the final judgment. That is a design choice worth respecting. Speaking of multi-agent systems that get work done, check out Conductor OSS at conductros.com. Open source orchestrator that dispatches AI agents from markdown task boards. Same multi-agent philosophy as what Anthropic just built for code review. Link in the description. If this breakdown was useful, subscribe and hit the bell. We cover every major AI launch the day it drops. Drop a comment. Would you pay $20 per review to catch critical bugs before they ship? See you in the next one.